Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another car video. Oh man. The irony of Captain Sav'em and other thoughts. This is an impromptu video too, because usually I record a few days before and stuff, but this is actually going up the same day, so y'all gonna get 2 car videos from me today, right? But well, first, man, I'm just coming back from the gym and whatnot, man. Leaving the gym parking lot now and whatnot, man. I say I don't be on no hardcore shit, be trying to like throw up about 500 pounds and stuff. Like my nephew, KO Fitness. Y'all check out his channel and shit, right? I don't be doing all that. That's when I was young and shit, man. Nah, I'm an old guy and whatnot, man. I throw up my 230 and shit, and I'm good to go, right? And, just letting y'all know that for, some of y'all motherfuckers out there like to talk shit. Don't get it twisted, I'll body slam your motherfucking ass. So, anyway, right? Yeah, it was feeling good. I said, let me give y'all something, man. I was thinking about Captain Sav'em and shit, man. Y'all know these dudes who just, they cape for women no matter what the women do. It's like no matter what type of fucked up shit they do, they cape for the women and whatnot, right? And, if a man is protective of his woman, like he put a ring on her, she loyal to him, or that's his people's, okay, that's understandable and shit, man. But you get dudes be caping for some women who ain't trying to fuck them, ain't trying to mess with them, because that's really what that's like a mating strategy. Ain't no like sincere, like, oh, I want to help all women and shit. You trying to like make it look like, hey, you know what? I'm a defend your shit, even though it might be against some of my own personal thing, in the hopes of looking good in your eyes to get sex. That's really all it is, right? But what's funny about it? These women are not attracted to these guys, because a lot of times these guys don't understand one simple thing with a woman. Once you've given away your balls to a woman without making her earn it and stuff, she don't respect you. See, these dudes thinking, oh yeah, if I defend this woman against this bad guy and whatnot, she's going to reward me with sex. They might not say that consciously, but let's be real. Most of what men do, they do in relation to sex. Even dudes who don't even chase women like that, let the women come to them. They figured out if I chill out and don't pay these women any mind, or some of these bad boys out here who curse a bitch out, if the shit work, that's what they're going to do. That's just a man's nature. And in all fairness, for some guys thinking it's just the men, women do the same thing. Most women, see, that's the thing a lot of guys don't get out here. Women do what they do just to get a man's attention. It's just a particular man. So all you have to do is figure out, okay, who's trying hard with you? Who's doing some extra stuff to get you to pay attention? And see, once you figure that shit out, you're good to go. But see, the Captain Sav'ems, they'll pick some woman or do some shit, to try to act like, oh, I'm gonna save him. Like, I'm gonna tell you something now, and I've seen this happen. I know some other dudes done see it. You ever see that situation where it might be out in the street and a man going in on his woman or even beating her ass and shit? Now, logically, you would think in a civilized culture, some dude to go in and help it. But I've seen cases on more than one occasion throughout the years where a man would do that. Man beating his woman and shit, or arguing or something, they'll do that, and then the man and the woman would turn on the guy who tried to intervene. I've seen that. That was like, you know what? That's why sometimes I'm just like, you know what? If I ever see that shit again, I'm gonna call 911. I'm gonna let the police take care of that shit, because they got guns. Because you want to, but see, it's the woman. Then see, the woman have a hard time explaining that to the cops. And sometimes the cops will know. They'll be like, nah, she going to trip. But then, that's one thing. But then you got a lot of these guys, and they do it online too. They do it online, because I got a recent video, got a bunch of dudes, I ain't gonna lie, I'm straight deleting them and shit, but they up here caping for the women and shit. I'm saying, damn, motherfuckers, you ain't even listen to the video. Shit, that's why I preface it. I like how I work it in the gym and shit. Uncle Rom ain't the one to mess with. Because I came from the old school. You come at me wrong and shit, man. We take that shit physically. I don't like to argue. And if you can't handle my ass physically, you need to shut the fuck up. That's just that simple. That's how you kept shit to peace, man. But see, these Captain Sav'ems, they say, I'm going to go in on them, I'm going to talk trash on them. Because I've had some other articles, and I see, I might see something, somebody give me a link, some dude talking trash, right? And, I just kind of want to say to him, I was like, dude, that ain't impressing these women. They ain't, even if you married, they ain't impressing. Because I know, and, there's more than a poor child. Shit, she ain't going to get no peace when she get older. But, the thing is, right, that's not even just a black thing. You got some white guys on that shit, right? Like, I know of a situation, you got this caping type of white guy, right? And somehow, I kind of want to get a message to him, like, dude, your woman would cheat with a brother, okay? Seriously. You gotta want to, like, let him know. And don't ask how I know, right? But you get these guys and they don't get it. Women, you know what? Women want who they want. You doing all that shit. Like I said, if you doing like Sav'em shit and that's your wife, that's cool. If that's your people's, that's cool. If that's your mother, that's definitely cool. It's expected. And shit. His grandma, man, she raised me to be a pit bull and shit. You say something against her, man. She got the bail money ready if any of her, like me, my uncle, any of the males in the family, like lay out a body for. She had the bail money ready. That's how the females in my family roll, man. But other than that, for some stranger, in hopes of getting pussy, in hopes of getting chosen, nah, bruh. Or nah, if you're a white guy, nah, buddy. Shit, that shit don't work. Because the women want who they want. In fact, I'm going to tell you what. In situations where a dude might be saying some stuff that women don't like, a lot of times, the dude think he defending the woman by agreeing with it, but a lot of times the woman be sitting back looking, she be sitting back looking at that dude like, damn, he pissing me off. But he hot though. I'm going to tell you something I told somebody the other day, right, with women. Just a little bit of game for y'all. If you can mess with a woman's emotions, you can get her, even if it's in a negative way. It's like you can't get a woman who don't give a shit what you say either way. Like if she's just indifferent no matter what you say to her, you can't get her at all. But if you can make her mad or something like that and move her or get her thinking about it, you can get her easily. There's some free game I'm giving y'all too. Y'all should donate for this game. I don't ask for donations. Y'all should donate for it. All you have to do, once you got her pissed, all you have to do is show her a nice side. Like this player told me way back in the day, you got to be mean so they know when you're being nice. So you show a nice side, all of a sudden, they turn them on. That's some free game. I challenge a woman tell me to say on here otherwise, and y'all know it. Y'all know it. If a dude just piss you off. Now, if you're indifferent, like if a woman's like, whatever, shit, just walk away, man. Just walk away. She ain't feeling you at all. She don't give a fuck what you do at that point. It's always when a woman don't give a fuck, right? But yeah, the Captain Sav'ems, it's pitiful, man, because the thing is, they looking for a woman's love, but they gotta realize it's better to have a woman's respect. And I know, like, you get a lot of women, especially a lot of black women, say they want to be handled, right? They want somebody who can stand up to them and all that stuff. That ain't necessarily a physical thing. A lot of them, they respect the guy who tell them no, who say, look, this is what I believe, even if they got to get in an argument over it. They respect that. They rather respect that man. That man who's saying, yes, dear, and I'm going to defend you even though I should be called out on it, or, they don't respect that shit, man. They do not respect that shit, because they looking at it like, well, damn, if he gonna be a punk like this, what if I need him to stand up? What if I need him to stand up to somebody else? That's how they look at it too. In fact, some women will even throw an argument your way, start some shit just to test you out, see how you gonna respond. So when you a man and you want to like defend some bullshit, even when she know it's some bullshit, they don't respect that shit, man. So I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Say whatever you do as a man, stand on your square. You know, stand up for what you believe. Even if it's wrong, let somebody just come and prove it's wrong. Just say and then apologize or say, you know what, I was wrong about that stance. But don't just agree with the woman, agree with some shit, or worse, go in on another man thinking you're oppressing the other woman. Because first of all, the other man might be crazy as shit. Because a man who stand up and a man who won't be who he is, don't think the motherfucker can't fight. And you don't know if the motherfucker crazy. So you gotta watch all that shit, man. You gotta watch all that shit. And so, you know, just want to share that with y'all. Said I gotta upload something new. Anyway, let me turn this joint on. So anyway, that's it. Little bonus. I ain't really trying to start some stuff, man. Really not, man. But just let y'all know, man. Because I see too many dudes out here. They just do some counterproductive shit, man. And, you know, a lot of people hit me up talking about, you know, people ain't really teach them how to really go through life, man. But as a man, you got to stand on your principles. Like I said, if you're going to be Captain Sav'em, make sure that woman need to be a loyal woman to you, wife, girlfriend, whatever, your mother who always had your back, your family members. Other than that, if it's a total stranger who ain't did shit for you, don't be trying to impress her that way. She don't give a fuck. She really don't give a fuck. She'll be like, best you get is thank you. You might get like one of those church hugs or something from her. And then that dude she was arguing with or something, she gonna go suck his dick. That's raw talk. So anyway, right? I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.